Alright, good morning YouTube. I'm pretty much out of video to edit, so I'm just going to have to make some more this morning. I really enjoyed the camera view I got with the one mounted back there, so I'm going to go for that again this morning. Maybe this morning I'll have more to say than I normally do, who knows. I made some changes to the way my helmet camera is mounted, because I felt like I was getting a good view of my dash and not as much of a view of everything else as I'd like. So hopefully this works better. We'll see. I'm liking these new gloves so far. I was just wearing kind of a cheap pair of mechanics gloves, and they definitely were not motorcycle gloves. They tended to be slippery. They weren't good for mechanics gloves, and they weren't good for motorcycle gloves, and they didn't tend to last long, but I liked the way they looked, and they were better than no gloves at all, so I kept wearing them. These are actual motorcycle gloves. They're nice and grippy. They got the protection on the backs of the hands, and they're more comfortable, and they're not slippery on the hand controls and stuff now. So I like these quite a bit. Oh, it's going to be a good day. It's a nice, comfortable 76 degrees right now. I think we are supposed to see temperatures in excess of 100 today. But it's going to be a good day. Got a lot done this weekend. I got my other hose reel up in my home shop, so I'm all done with improvement projects for the home shop for a while. I think I killed about 40 hornet's nests around the outside of the garage in the house yesterday. And we've been having a bit of an ant problem. So I sprayed a bunch of ants' nests as well. Hopefully that keeps them out of the house. Well, if they're stopping, I'm going. I didn't make it to mowing the lawn. It got too hot too fast. So I'll have to do that either before or after work one of these days. I did, however, plug up the broken sprinkler hose that was trying to wash the inside of the garage. I was spraying water straight up the back of the garage and up under the eaves and into the shop. So we hadn't been able to run the sprinklers for a little while. They got broken the last time I mowed the lawn because I didn't realize that little pipe did anything, and I ran over it with the lawnmower because I couldn't see it in the high grass. And yeah, it caused havoc. So I got that fixed this weekend. And we rode out to the Indian dealership and got a few t-shirts and signed up for the Thunder Run. Which is a big charity ride and poker run that's coming up the end of this month. My construction sign freaked me out a couple days ago, and it's there for Popeye's Chicken. It was the first time Popeye's Chicken has ever been here, and it just opened like late last week, and I I guess it's been causing all kinds of problems with the traffic. People trying to get through the drive-thru, blocking the interstate. I guess it's not technically an interstate, it's a state highway. Or a U.S. highway, rather, not a U.S. interstate. Maybe it is an interstate, I'm not sure. It's a federal highway either way. I got my rear camera kind of a little crooked back there. I think you'll make it. Not sure that's normally how I attach it. I put it on the other side today. Kind of service truck with a crane or something on top of it behind me. I drove one of those for a while when I first moved here, when I was fixing forklifts. Mine didn't have a crane on it though. Working on forklifts is kind of terrifying, really. Everything on them is ridiculously heavy, and gravity is always working against you. So basically you've got a lot of steel in the air above your head that wants to kill you, and you're underneath it trying to fix something. Even the wheels and tires are super heavy. And typically, as a mobile forklift mechanic, you're at a location by yourself, working on a forklift outside somewhere where there's nobody that can see you or help you if anything bad happens. So you got to be super careful, and even then it's sketchy at best. So I didn't stay there long. Bad company to work for. They always treated me good. The pay was decent. I just was always worried I was going to lose a limb or fucking die. Because that job came with zero training. I watched safety videos for like a week, and that was all my training. Here, watch these internet videos and don't die. Great. Yeah, so I commenced looking for other jobs while I was still there, and found a job working on cars. Went back to doing that. Yeah, we got 8 minutes. So now I'm working on bikes for a living. They're not nearly as scary as forklifts. It's not much different than working on cars. It's got all the same stuff, just in a much smaller package. road tests are a lot more fun. And here we are, back at the shop.